While leaders may do their fair share of talking, delivering feedback, communicating goals, and managing crises, a critical attribute of good leadership is listening. Listening well can help you understand other people's attitudes and motivations, which is a must have skill for anyone who's trying to build cooperative relationships, maintain trust, and figure out whether there's an issue simmering beneath the surface. Today on The Fix, how to be a better listener. Some leaders are naturally good listeners. When others speak, they eliminate surrounding noise and distractions and engage fully with the person talking. For everybody else, there's hope. Like most skills, listening is a learned behavior that can be practiced and improved. So, if you want to become a better listener, you might want to start here. Number one, don't ask questions with hidden agendas. Stop listening to the sound of your own voice. Some questions are really statements in disguise. They sound like a question, they have a question mark at the end, but they're not built for understanding. They're meant for underscoring. They conceal a hidden agenda of fixing, saving, advising, convincing, or correcting others. When your question begins with, wouldn't you agree, or don't you think, and ends with some variation of, am I right? You're probably trying to get others to see your point of view rather than understand theirs. Well crafted questions give others room to elaborate, but they also keep people on point. Say one of your colleagues comes to you with a concern about the delivery date for a project. Instead of talking the person down by convincing him or her that it's no big deal, try asking a clarifying question. It sounds like you're saying X. Did I get that right? It conveys genuine interest, amplifies the other person's voice, and allows more information to make its way in. Number two, be a reflective listener, not a reflexive listener. When we hear bad news, there's a tendency to react with quick, reflexive solutions. We focus our thoughts and actions on fixing things fast. But the fix it approach often deals with symptoms, not causes. Reflective listeners get this. They don't just focus on the what, they listen for the so what. What hope, fear, or concern is this person trying to communicate? What assumptions is this person making? What reasoning is this person offering? Making more room for reflection isn't everybody's natural response. So before responding, try increasing your wait time. Train yourself to stay quiet for a few moments to truly consider what others are saying. Try to become a little more comfortable with the silence. By shifting from a reflexive to a reflective approach, you'll not only provide others with more space to share, but you're more likely to have a fuller understanding of the what, the so what, and most importantly, the now what. And finally, number three, listen for the silent signals. What we show often matters more than what we say. Body language and other nonverbal cues reveal our true feelings. Good leaders can collect additional insights simply by watching for the telltale signs that there's a whole lot going on behind the message. A hushed tone of voice, slumped or closed body posture, a lack of eye contact, a furrowed brow, tightening of the cheeks or the lips. All of those signs give away a little bit more about what the other person is thinking and feeling in the moment. For leaders, paying attention pays off. Researchers found that people volunteer less information and speak less articulately when talking to inattentive listeners. But when they perceive the other person to be more aware of body language and nonverbal cues, they provide more relevant and detailed information, even without the other person having to ask for it. Leading is listening. If you want to increase your leadership presence, demonstrate greater empathy, and show people that they matter, then take stock of how you're seeking and receiving information from others. You might just be surprised by what you hear.